So this would be another cross point that I came across as I continue my walk to the Miraflores area. I'm not too sure what this area is called, but I'm sure it's another area. It's just the last area before you get to the Miraflores. The Miraflores probably another long block from here. But I've seen this turn off like a little park looking something here with honoring this person, some military person appeared to be. So I'm gonna go down and see what this little park looking place is all about. There's probably another monument on the other side of this, and it looks like a beautiful area. So I'm gonna make a walkthrough and maybe I can find out what this area is actually called. But it's definitely a different area. Beautiful area. Definitely this is the park of this area. And you know I love walking in the parks, so please understand that I'm addicted to beauty, to plants, to the outdoors, to everything that is nature, signifies nature. That's me. You know, centuries ago, before the Spaniards came, or when the Spaniards came in the 14th, 13th century, over 3,000 years ago, I can imagine what it's like here. All the indigenous people fighting against the conquerors. Of course, you know what happened. The conquerors won that war. That's why we have everything Spanish today. But yeah, that's another tale for another day. But I'm coming up in this little monument looking plaza here. It has two figures and something in the middle there, like a badge of honor, I don't know. But they all look like military people, so probably Mariano Santos Mateos, Gran General, exactly what I'm thinking. Sort of a military type of honoring some military figures here. And I just can't control myself. I must go down to the other part of that play area there to see what's on the other side of this park. I'm too addicted. I can't turn back. Can't turn myself back, folks. I'm going. Wow, beautiful, folks. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. And imagine there's there are people living. There's like an urban area right next to this park. Oh man, I can imagine myself living in this urban area right next to the park. See it? Ah man, it's urban. I'll watch it. Oh my God. That's why I was saying area. How this guy who came to Peru and just say, oh, he left because it's poor. It's a poor place. Stupid man. Now, San Isidro Tequila, which tells me that this area name is San Isidro. You know, man, I could just pick up this thing just by from traveling. You know, I realize how they name places. So this place is San Isidro. Exactly. See, Municipal de San Isidro. Look at right there on the. Let me show you. See that? I didn't. I just noticed it on this, but I was looking on that building over there, and because it said that on that building, I pick up that that's the name of the area. So we are in San Isidro, the area that's adjourned to Miraflor. After this is Miraflor, and that's the real upscale area. Wow, man, it's people just hanging out in the park here. This even makes me think about an area in Europe, Bulgaria, by the Black Sea, that huge, long, Malacon-looking area, Bay Area that they have, and how I was so. I'm sorry, I didn't. I made some videos, you know, but I don't know where to find them. I'd have to go look at, and they weren't that made as well because my camera wasn't so good. And but this reminds me of a place like that. It is so beautiful. Oh my God, I love it. Oh man, I can make a perfect tour guide if you bring me to a city, even if the city look like if people compare it to nothing, I'll make something out of it because I'll take you to the places where will make you feel so damn good. You'll come away with a very good idea and a very good feeling about the place. Look, they have bike areas here along the bay front. See that? There's the Malecon. Look at that. So I've been walking in the built-up area, like on the main road, because at certain points you have to switch off because you have to go to the main road, then back to this. Right now, look what I'm finding here, folks. Look at this. Whoa! You have like a racetrack there. Whether it's a go-kart, race kart, or some kind of racetrack, and something else there. I don't know, a marina or something. I don't know. I don't see any boats, so but some kind of junkyard or something. I don't know. Junkyard there, and then they have this like a race car thing there. I don't know, something. Horse races, maybe. But look at this, folks. Look at this beautiful area. Just look at this. So once you get to the park and you get to the Malecon, the Bay Area, here in San Isidro, this is what you'll find. You see all the way over there is where I came from. All the way over there I came from. I walk all the way here. And on the way up, you have areas like this, where even at the Bay Area there's people that have sort of communities, you know, where they have urban areas as well. And you can see there's a football, sort of little football area there for the kids and stuff, people to practice. A lot of activities. So what they did with the Malecon is they don't use it for swimming, at least at this area of it. You can see the sea is pretty rough and the tide is very strong there, so you can't really swim. You shouldn't be swimming there. And so they use it for activities and a lot of other ventures. And overlooking, and this is what you'll get, overlooking the bay. This is a penthouse right here, so Vende penthouse. They're selling these penthouse right here. You can buy one of this penthouse right here and live right on next to the San Isidro park and right overlooking the bay area. Beautiful, very nice. I love it. And this is what I love about these parks. And you can just come, bring a little towel, sit down in the park, just enjoy, pass your day with your family or friends, and have a chat, have a discussion. These are things that back home in the islands where I'm from, we don't do these things. At least we don't do them anymore. I remember way long time ago we had a little park, and I used to love just walking to the little park that we had in my little island that I was born on. But you know, we like to change things. We young ones like to change things that the old people had cherished, but we want to change everything. That's why I'm one of those guys and love nature so much, because I don't want to change things. I hate to see changes that doesn't have to be changed. You know, the things I understand that must be changed, but want to just leave nature as it is. You know, I remember our park, it used to be so nice. Used to have to trim our park and stuff in my little island. And now you walk through the park and as if you don't get the same feeling anymore. When I visit, I don't even realize I'm passing the park. Just to show you how different I think about it now after all the changes has been made to it. It's all about nature, folks. All about nature. That's what it is. I just had to stop and admire this place, you know. I can't believe how I'm feeling right now. How nice breeze blowing on me, cool air. Looking at beauty, looking at this. Watching, if you notice, people just sitting around. Like on a hill, you know, you're like on a hill because the bay area is down, so you're up, and it's like looking in a place called Glasgow. It's like looking over Glasgow in my little island station, and just having an area like this and just relaxing and, you know, passing the day. You know, you can come with your loved one, your girlfriend. If you don't have a car, you can just walk, you know, and if you're living in this area, and just come down to the bayfront and just have a day. You know, you can have your thoughts. You can think. You could reflect on your life. You see people are walking around. This is so lovely, folks. I wish I could. I really wish I could make you feel how I'm feeling when I'm doing this. You know, look at this family there. See them just relaxing over there? I'm just gonna come off the track and just walk and close to the palm trees here. And well, they're saying this is like a area I shouldn't be, you know. I see yellow. I'm seeing yellow thing here. Maybe I shouldn't be in this area, but I'm doing it still. Securities may get me. I'm gonna keep walking. You see what the youths do here? They come in and relax, you know. That's why in places like this, the youths, even though Peru economy may not be the best in South America, but they find things to do, you know. They find the nature and this is stuff that we don't do. You see, you wouldn't find us doing this. Wow, let's look at this place, folks. I mean, just look at this. Look at this. Can you imagine what I'm seeing here? You know? Oh boy. Look at this. Imagine me living just in a place just right close to this. And I can look out every day, come out every day and just admire all this. Something to see. Somewhere to be. Place you can admire. Oh man, I just love. You know, they have a lot of YouTubers, people who take travel, guys who travel and make videos and stuff. And they try to show you everything. But in reality, I can't see how they could. Because there always going to be things that you're not going to make social, right? You don't tell everybody what you're doing in reality. You know, but sometimes I wish I did that, because I know I would be, it should complete me, you know. And look at the little motor kite above. That might be such a nice thing to do, man. Wow, look at this. So as you can see, I've been walking and I showed you a whole lot of the area so far, the whole Bay Area that I walked from Magdaleno or Leno or something like that, where I'm staying. And you see those tall buildings over there? There's that's what they call the Miraflores area. That's a real modern upscale type area. What I didn't show you is here in San Isidro, before I enter the San Isidro Park, I pass a lot of restaurants. So San Isidro, just before you reach the Miraflores, has a nice restaurant and stuff. And along the road, you know. So basically, if you live in this area, it's a lovely area to live as well. It looks pretty secure. As you can see, the people are very pleasant, calm, relaxing. And look at the Bay Area, look at the Malecon, look at these folks. You know, if I was living here, I'll be down there every single day. I have to do this. I have to take you back to a scene I just witnessed. I just passed by a group of kids sitting on the grass. And I looked down when I was passing them and I saw They're sitting like around a table, like flat on the ground. They put like a white sheet or something on the grass, towels maybe, and they actually are having a discussion. Young people, folks, young people, and they're so quiet about it. I mean, I passed by and I could hardly hear what they were saying to each other. Just to show you the difference in culture. Look what we can do. Look how we can behave. This is the youths of this country. This is their neighborhood. And look how they're living and enjoying it. Can we do the same? Can we ever be the same? You know, I wanted to go to them. I wanted to approach them and say, can I make a video of this? I wanted to do it, but I just couldn't pull the trigger. You know why? Because I respect people's privacy. And I'm just a tourist passing by, and I shouldn't be disturbing these people, even though I'm pretty sure they would be okay with this, because I've done this already in Colombia and I got a very good response. Because the youths of today, it's not the same all over the world. In different countries they behave differently. In different areas in the country there are different type of youths. I just wanted to show you that, okay? Now, as I continue my walk, and I'm going to show you along the Malacan area here, I came across this another monument. There are many, and every one of these monuments has its significant. No, it means something to this little pueblo here, this little area here that you're seeing, right? It means something to them. This one says Homero Poeta Grego, which means it's a Greek poet. He probably came to this area, maybe his ancestry, and they actually probably lived in this area. So this area may be called like the Greek area of San Isidro. You see? And it's urban, you know. There are people living right in this area. You can see folks walking the dog there. And so this monument was erected for him, for that person, for this gentleman, this poet. And it says here they had hermandad, amistad, solidaridad, homenaje, pueblo grego, which is Greek town. You know, pueblo is like a little town, village, Greek village. Al pueblo peruano, in the village of Peru. So pueblo grego al pueblo peruana. So what's actually saying is Greek village to Peruvian village, something like that. And that's what this means here, this monument here, in honor of that gentleman. Wow, it's just amazing. Now I'm gonna take you, try to evade these people. They're doing like exercises. They're doing massages. They're giving each other massages right there. I'm invading their privacy right now by doing this, just to show you. There's so much. Just this little area that I'm walking through things to do here. You can observe, you can walk around. So it is so rich in its own culture. Something that we back home just ignores, takes for granted, and does not appreciate over the years, as the years go by. Oh, I'm loving this, folks. I'm loving it. I'm so glad, I'm so happy I made it to Peru. Thank you, Jesus. Oh Lord, how beautiful. As I walk away from the monument I just showed you, I'm walking towards, again, another area called, it says Senda Peatonal, which means it's like walkway. Senda means like a walkway. Walkway, that's what it means. Senda Peatonal means walkway. So it have a side for the ciclosenda, which is for cyclists and for where to walk. I sort of explain you where to walk. I can see some buses here, which tells me that it's a place that has like a Miraflor. And I think at this point I am approaching the Miraflor area, which is the area I told you that is the more luxurious area here, lucrative area. And this is parque, so it's actually Parque Bicentennial Park. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. Looking over the Bay Area from Parque Bicentenario, from the Bicentennial Park. Look at the Malecon. Look at the bayfront. We are in Peru, folks. Lima, Peru. Beautiful, beautiful Malecon area. Beautiful, beautiful Bay Area. The scene, the atmosphere, everything speaks for itself. I don't have to explain it. Just watch the video, okay? Places like this can take your breath away. Believe me. It can take your breath away. It can take your breath away. Places like this can take your breath away. Especially on a day like today. Especially on a day like today. Oh my God. I don't know what else to say. I'm happy. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I don't know what else to say. We go places in life. We choose places to go, right? We choose. Even this little kid on his little bike just passed me there. He gets to choose, man. You know, he gets to choose. It's incredible, you know. Oh man. Families. This was family. So appreciative to be here. You know, one of the first time I got in contact with the Peru people was in Costa Rica. I think in Brazil as well. And I spoke to them people, and the people were so pleasant. They were such nice people. And I decided, you know, one day I'm going to go to Peru, man. Because just speaking with those folks, I just felt that they came from a special place. And I was not wrong about that.